Hey everyone, Wander here, and welcome to Decked Out. It is a real-time roguelike deck builder made by the Talented developers, which promises a good time. I really like Talented. It was a kind of like a lane-based survival roguelike with extremely busted builds. You were going up like a big talent tree to upgrade yourself with a bunch of passives. And now, I'm just curious to see what this gives me. So, aim projectile does 25 damage. Okay, so shoot 4 missiles that deal 15 damage shocking, or orb that does damage and +5 every pulse burning. Let's go for the molten orb. Alright, placed. So I guess I just put that there, and then we just fire shots. Okay, I like the idea of that orb. Okay, looks like I might fire automatically as well, but it could be wrong. Yeah, I might as well play both of those. So I draw a card periodically. Let's see. I seem to attack periodically as well. And then I have a certain amount of mana. Oh, there's only so much I can do about that. Alright, take them out. Alright. So now that I've done that, restore your health and forget your troubles. Visit one more time to upgrade. Town Hall. Chance on a strange encounter. Shop. Magical deals, questionable origins, or blacksmith. A gem to enhance one of your cards. Ooh. Shop? Okay. Time is money, friend. So I can get an orb. 3 random orb cards. Projectiles gain +5 damage every second. Cards just overall deal +5 damage. Increase your max mana by 2 until the end of the night. Instant relic. Okay. I only have 42 gold, so that's not much. Yeah, the pixie dust are pixie dust is interesting, but I don't know how much I need it. I currently do enough damage, so I don't know if I need this. Let's just go back to town. I'll save my cash. Okay, so it looks like I only have too many town actions. Or I only have 2 town actions that I can do. Empty slots? Let's see. Well, did we upgrade my molten orb? Orbs survive twice as long, but do less damage. Damage increased. Crit chance increased. Can I switch the card? I think I'm just going to put amber in it and call it a day. So this might be one of those that I have to upgrade. Hit the dust. Yeah, honestly, going for that max mana upgrade might be a good plan. I'll just put my orb there. And I might as well shoot stuff that my orb can't hit. Let's see. Get that. See if okay, the skeleton just gets killed on its own. Oh, is that oh, that was its head. Well, that was easy. Okay, so fountain. Toss a card into the fountain, you'll be granted a reward. Oh. Toss a card. I don't need the spark shot. Random artifact. Random common artifact. Cards deal +5 damage. Okay. Let's see. Upgrade in progress. Upgrade in progress. Take a chance on a strange encounter. Could upgrade another thing. Oh, I can't. Okay, so I guess we'll go to the town hall. Spin the wheel. Spin. Stop spin. I could try and time it, but I'm terrible at these things. So we get magic wand. Damaging cards have a chance to crit. 25% chance to crit too. That's no slouch. Alright, I'm just gonna send that out early. I don't actually know if that's a good idea. Let's see. seems like a good spot for the orb. Take them out. Okay, get that. And then we just need some mana. Got it. Orb should finish them off. I'll have to see if I can get some more, like, cheap orbs at some point. Okay. So visit 2 more times to upgrade. Let's see. Let's go to the fountain. Oh, I see. So you kind of have to oscillate. So what is this one? Burst cards have +3 burst. Whenever you retrieve any number of cards, retrieve an additional one, but too expensive. Let's see, a laser that does 35 damage, shocking. Split Lance is free, actually. As is Frost Bolts. Projectile that does 10 damage. But I get everything is boosted by 5. Oh, the next 3 cards you play will activate the effect. Oh. Really wish I could lock one of these. Because, yeah, going for that burst actually would be kind of lovely. Yeah, do I want to grab the Split Lance? Maybe. I'll pass. Go to the blacksmith. Upgrade a card. Upgrade Frost Bolts. Innate. Always begins in your hand. Retrieve 1 when you play. Crit chance increase by 50%. I think I'm going to just put Retrieve. Because Retrieve gets around draw limitations. That should be quite good. Okay. There's Frost Bolts. Spark Shot. Swarm incoming. Frost Bolts again. Both of the Arcane Dusts. Hit with a couple of those. Frost Bolts again. Arcane Dust. Spark Shot. Arcane Dust again. Unfortunately, we're a little limited on... Okay, so I took a hit. That's not bad. Okay, toss a card into the fountain. So I'm going to keep getting rid of the Spark Shots. Choose a rare card. Wall of Ice, Wide Projectile that does 30 damage and chilling, or Fire Projectile that does 20 damage and bouncing. Well, we've already leaned a little bit into Frost. Do we want to do more? No. Well, yeah, let's go for the Wall of Ice. Now, I could do the Town Hall. We can also go back to the fountain. Oh, but not tonight. Let's go to the blacksmith then. Upgrade the Wall of Ice. Let's see. Innate. Fires an extra projectile. Oh boy. Yeah, it's pretty good. I think my regular attacks will be able to finish them off. Frostbolt, Spark Shot. Orb. Ice. Frostbolts. Boss incoming. Arcane Dust. I think the boss is not too much of a threat. Okay, and then there's that last one. Alright, we survived. How much? I've got 138. We should probably go to the shop. Okay. Gain mana regen speed. Cards do extra damage per mana cost. Whenever you play a lance card, gain damage to lances. Shoot 2 missiles that do 75 damage. Lance that does damage has golden touch. Shoot. Missile cards fire +1 missiles. Okay. So I don't have any lances. Not really. Wait, why is this suddenly really expensive? Or is it always that expensive? Because, yeah, I don't have any missiles. Yeah, Lance. Lance pierces through all enemies. So, like, there is a world where we go Royal Scepter, and Tome of Lances. And then give me the... Yeah. Alright. So now we have a functional build. I don't have much money. Let's go back to the fountain. Because I really want to get rid of all of these spark shots. Gold common artifact. Cards do more damage. Okay, this is awesome. It's everything I love about... Let's see. Go for that. I didn't actually kill him. I'll have to keep that in mind. Go for that. Frost bolts. Okay, there's the Royal Scepter. Just fire it downtown. Plonk that. Plonk that. Okay, Molten Orb. I'm gonna take a hit. Nope, we got lucky. Oh, my regular attacks are enough to carry, but only barely. Let's see. I've got 92, which is pretty good. Go back to the shop and see what I can buy. We're looking for good artifacts. Shuffle your discard. First card you play is cost 2 less. Fourth card you play cost 2 less. Tempting. Orb, common cards, missile. Ugh. Gonna go Moonlight. We're gonna have to figure out something that lets me draw more cards. Collector. Sure. This one's tough. Whenever you play Lance card, +5 damage to Lance cards for a really good Lance. I think I'm still gonna say no. Good as that one would have been. Let's see, go for that. I definitely need some regular lances. Okay, hit the spider. Another pixie dust. Get the Royal Lance. Crossbolt. Molten Orb on these guys. Yeah, I definitely need retrieval. Hate to do that. That's okay. We're doing kind of fine. Yeah, we might want to start visiting the blacksmith a lot. Okay, so let's... Oh, Royal Scepter takes 2. Fires an extra projectile. Or fires 2 additional lances. I'd like to get both of those. So I can't go to the shop. Go to the fountain? Yeah. Because the spark shots are worthless to me. There we go. Let's fire those off. Go for that. Nope. Get the Tome of Lances. Pixie dust. Fire that in that direction. Oh, that's the good stuff. Oh, that's bad. Or, nope, we're good. Kind of good. Okay, I do take a hit. It's fine. We can always go to the inn to heal. I haven't been bothering with it. Let's go back to the blacksmith. Royal Scepter a second time? Yeah. Has innate. Fires an extra projectile. Reduce the next cost to 0. I think I'm just going to go for the quartz. Just have that be an absolutely deadly spread shot. Let's go to the shop because I'm looking for some good relics and lances. Persistent. Re-added to your hand when it's played. Sage's Lance. Play a card, gains extra damage for the night. Orb cards pulse more frequently. Projectile that bounces. I mean, Sage's Lance is everything I was hoping for, frankly. Okay, go for the pixie dust. Go for that. Sage's Lance. Arcane Dust. Okay. Keep going for the Sage's Lance. Keep going for the Pixie Dust. Wall of Ice. Oh, there's the Royal Scepter. Yeah, do I want to restore my health? Yeah, let's go. Look what the cat dragged in. Okay. Draw speed is increased by 10% until the end of the next night. Sure. Told you it was good. I got 80. Yeah, let's... Oh, can't go there. Go back to the fountain. Toss a card because I still have Spark Shot that I can get rid of. Random rare artifact. Extra mana regen speed. Well, that's actually awesome, I think. I wanted to get the Tome of Lances for free. I want to fire that off. I've got the Sage's Lance, which I can just use endlessly. Much as I want to use the Royal Lance for, like, giga money, I can't afford to do so. Okay. Just gonna put this here. I mean, at this point, we're just bullying this guy. There we go. Yeah, this is working out great. Holy shit, how much money do I have? Alright. None of these... I mean, we have Cosmic Lance, but I don't know if I care for it. Every time you do damage, your cards gain +1 damage for the rest of the night. Orb card gains multicast. Let's snag that, and then I think we're going to go for a reroll. Okay, retrieve any number of cards to retrieve an additional card. Burst cards have extra burst. I don't have a whole lot of burst. Retrieve is kind of nice. You know what? We do actually have burst, now that I'm thinking about it. What do I have in my deck? Oh, I don't have retrieve. I got rid of the one that had it. I think I'm just going to toss in Arcane Dust. Rare artifacts. Extra damage per mana cost. I mean, that's nice. It's not hugely good. But I'll take what I can get. Okay, keep going for a couple of these. Crossbolts. Oh, dang. You know what? I can still do Tome of Lances. Ball of Ice. And there's something to be said for setting this up in such a way that I get my Royal Lance back constantly, because that's getting me oogles of money. Okay. Go to the blacksmith first. Upgrade a card, Sage's Lance. 2 additional lances, multicast, and refill your mana points when played. Ooh. All of these are good, but weirdly I think the Jade is actually the most useful. The refill your mana though, that could have been amazing. Could get a lance, orb gets multicast, max health points. Otherwise I could go for a lance, legendary lance. See what I get. I already have Sage's Lance. Oh. I mean, I'll take all of them. I don't necessarily know if I want them, but yeah, actually, I don't think I needed the Sage's Lances. Swarm incoming. This ain't the swarm? Okay. Yeah, in retrospect. Ah, took a hit. I should see if there's a way that I can, press a key. Okay, so here's the thing. The benefit of these extra Sage's Lances is I can toss them in. 2 random epic artifacts. I mean, Mirror and Candle. They say Comet, but I like them. Okay, I can't go back here, right? Yeah. Okay, let's keep upgrading then. Upgrade a card, Sage's Lance. Gains multicast, next to 0, always an 8. Go for the multicast. Don't know what that's going to do exactly for me, but it should be fine. Okay, so next question is... I was really hoping I could actually... Let's see. Yeah, we want to use the Royal Lances when possible. There we go. I don't know if I really need to be casting Pixie Dust at this point. There we go. I'll have to see about retrievals. So, let's go Fountain again. Because it seems like tossing the Sage's Lance is a good thing. 2 random rare artifacts? Yeah. Well... I mean... That was kind of a bust. Upgrade? No, let's go shopping. I don't need more cards. Whenever you play power, you restore mana. Yeah, we have, like, the Cosmic Lance. We have a number of these things. I think I just got magic missiles. I guess I'll grab the Newton's Cradle. So, my thought is, I have more money than I know what to do with. The best thing I can possibly do... Let's just cycle this Sage's Lance. And then use the Royal Scepters. Yeah, I think we might actually want to toss the, we might want to toss the Frostbolts. They're just not that helpful. compared to the build that I've put together here. Okay, toss a card. Oh, the frostbolts were... Okay, no, the frostbolts are good. Do I want to... Well, let's get rid of the magic missiles, because I don't need them. 25 gold, 25 gold. Which also feels kind of meaningless. Let's go to the shop. I mean, those are awesome. The rerolls are cheap. I guess I should pay attention and see if there's any other relics that are actually useful. Okay, I can reroll one more time. They're not giving me the rarest stuff ever. Max mana and a staff. I think we'll save the rest of my money. And just getting a bunch of random passives is probably going to be really helpful here. Okay. Yeah, I mostly want to use my lances or my royal lances if I can. Do frostbolts. Because yeah, whenever I play frostbolts, I get cards back. Like a lot of them, actually. I might actually want to see if I can put some upgrades on the other royal lance. See if I can have a royal lance that does retrieval. Because then I can cycle the two of them freely. Okay, go for that. You just summoned a friend? Hard to tell. Damn, this does a lot of damage. Yeah, when I noticed that this was by the talented developers, I mean, it's clearly using the same art style. But yeah, when I saw it was the same people, it was just like, oh, this is going to be something special. There's no doubt in my mind. And I'm happy to report I was not wrong. Boss incoming. Oh. Okay. Well, it wasn't much of a boss, but I am kind of absurd. I will have to try, like, an orb build. Try some of the other potential options. Oh my gosh, we're still going. I have how much money? Oh, that was it. That's why. Well, we've unlocked a bunch of stuff. Yeah, let's try an orb build. Tossing higher rarity cards into the fountain gives greater rewards. Kind of figured. Okay, so we've got some quests. We've completed those. Those are the only ones I've completed? No. I don't know what these little gemmies are. So complete 10 quests, complete 20 quests. Status effects 50 times. 6 missiles from a single card. 4 orbs active at the same time. Kill a lot of enemies with lances. Restore mana from cards in a single run. Okay. Pet the cat. Oh. Gain a curse from the roulette. Toss 50 cards into the fountain. Okay, I mean, pretty basic quests. Unlocks? Oh. Okay, so we can unlock Spark Shot Supply Burning. Playing a Frost card increases your mana regen by 5% for the rest of the night. Dust cards grant additional mana. Shocking duration increased. I'm going to grab Glacier, because that actually seems like it's going to be really fun. Grants a card 5% draw speed when played until the end of the night. Random status effects. Damage is tripled, cost increased by 1. I mean, some of these are quite good. Let's take a look at these. Whenever you play a missile card, retrieve another missile card. Oh, baby. Lance cards gain multicast. Orb costs less. Crit strike against enemies with chilling. Let's see, power cards gain multicast. What is this one? Whenever you play a relic card, retrieve a card. Kind of expensive, though. Let's see, restore 1 mana, gain gold. Electric cards cost 1 less. Frost cards do extra damage. Lances that do burn. do flame missiles. Okay, that's good enough for now. Let's see. Yeah, we've got time for another run. Break the crate. No. Okay. Well, we tried orb, and then I got distracted. Do I want to try orb again? I think so. Because I want to do a missile round, but I feel like the missiles are going to be kind of Lance adjacent. The one problem is we're not going to have nearly the money that we did. Oh, come on. Rat just decides it don't care. It's okay. We're good. Kind of. Okay. Let's go to the blacksmith first. Upgrade a card. Upgrade my molten orb. As innate, retrieve when played. Mana cost reduced by 1. Let's just do that. Makes it easier to use. Toss a card in. We want to get rid of all the spark shots. Rare card or 8 gold. Skip. Sucks. I was hoping for orb. And yeah, the retrieve a card when played might have been good on the orb. Okay, pop that there. Things are looking kind of fine. Yeah, what I'd like to do is extend my orbs so they last for a very long time. Okay, can't go back to the fountain. Can't go back to the blacksmith. Guess we go shopping? Let's see. Max health. Damaging cards have a chance to crit. There's the Destiny Orb. It is very expensive. There's also the Frost Orb. Does chilling. I could... Yeah, I'm going to. And then spin the wheel. Not the keenest on spinning the wheel. Well, I got cursed. Tower. On draw, discard a random card from your hand. Ethereal 3. Well, at least that gets an achievement. Where's the cat? I'll have to pay attention. Okay, swarm incoming. This is like kind of manageable. Depends on what I draw. Never mind, this is gonna hurt. Okay. Thanks, tower. Well, that went poorly. Okay, go fountain. Toss a card. So it looks like a curse is already gone. Frost orb? Frost orb. Though in retrospect, maybe we didn't want that. Let's see. Applies a random status effect, mana cost reduced, damage increased. Because in retrospect, it's almost better for me to just thin deck myself. We really want to also get that artifact that makes it so I get extra draw. Extra draw speed for like playing cards and extra mana regain per chill stack. Yeah, I'll just shoot this guy. I don't think there's a royal orb, but I have no way of knowing. Keep going here, toss a card, keep losing the spark shots. Rare artifacts. Extra damage from mana costs. I mean, that's still good for my orb. Let's go here. I mean, Tome of Orbs. Hard to say no, and then I'll grab the candle. Because, yeah, my orbs pulsing more is probably a good thing. I was hoping I could get my Tome of Orbs. There it is. Okay. I just orb up. Torch them both. The frost orb out there. Okay, arcane dust. Ah, didn't get it. Oh, that's helpful. Okay, I'm just gonna have to put this here. Nope. Yeah, it's tough. Well, at least we get a little bit of something. We did maybe complete quests. Got this one. Get a curse from the roulette. Then complete 10 quests. Okay, unlocks. Let's see. Gold dust. I'll snag, I suppose. Whenever you play a relic card, retrieve a card. Some of these are kind of nice. Area that does damage every second. Frost cards do extra damage, burning cards do extra damage. Meditate. Let's see. Grab that, and then dust cards grant an additional mana. Oh. That is vaguely helpful. Okay. Let's try one more time. Lances. Okay, we're going missile build this time. Do the missiles have homing? That might make them really good. I don't know if I have like an upper hand limit here. Okay, that is extremely helpful though. Yeah, I'll have to see if there's any other econ relics that we can use. Think we're good? Think we're good. So we want to use every single possible action we can. Rare card, 15 gold. I think I'm actually just going to go for the 15 gold. Rare card would be nice. Okay, upgrade a card. Spark missiles. Damage increased, mana cost reduced, crit chance increased. They do 15 damage. You know, I'm just going to make it free. Would have been nice to get it so it retrieves 1, but I'll take what I can get. Especially because that, like, is definitively my main attack card at the moment. And problem is, I have too much crap. Yeah, too many cards. Not nearly enough time. Okay. Progress. Ah. Let's see what we got. Whenever you play a power, you restore mana. Shuffle your discard. Next card costs 2 less. We don't have any missiles. We have Frost. We have Pixie Dust. I think I'm just going to grab the Lantern. I don't think we need the other one. I don't have that many powers. Back to the Town Hall. Is it always spin the wheel? It is always spin the wheel. Okay, Tome of Flame or Tome of Missiles. Tome of Missiles is awesome. Shame I can only use it once per fight, but, you know, if I can get multiple of those. Okay, so the problem is I don't have much for an AoE here. Nothing I have does pierce. So I'm heavily at the mercy of doing enough damage. Okay. Okay, let's go back to the fountain, and now I can use this pretty much every night. Rare artifact. Natural draw speed. Sick. Okay, I've got 51 coins. It's not much, it's not amazing. I think we go to the shop. Oh, upgrade in progress. Upgrade a card. I'm gonna do dust, retrieve, or innate. Retrieve. Because, yeah, having the dust retrieve means that I can play it comfortably. Start with this. Arcane Dust, missiles. Dust again, missiles. Dust again. Dust again, missiles. Dust again. Missiles, missiles. Missiles. There we go. That hurts. I'm gonna have to start resting, I think. Not the happiest about that. But the sooner I get all of these out of hand, the better. Projectiles get damage every second. That's okay. Health for our troubles. Health points and draw speed increased. Yeah, the problem is the missiles don't have natural piercing. And yeah, there's only so much I can do about it. What I'd like to do is be able to cycle these two. Okay, we might actually be in a good spot now. Okay, we just can't use any of my other cards. I have to use these two. Unfortunately, Spark is lowest common denominator. Okay. Yeah, because if I use any of those spark shots, we're hosed. Oh, I don't draw cards while that magic missile's going out. That's actually an issue. I thought the orbs were in a rough place. But this is rough. I think if we had Burning Magic Missile, it'd do the trick. Okay, there we go. Yeah, we've got kind of the combo. Fortunately, boss is pissed at me. There we go. Yeah, unfortunately, half my shots also fly wild. And it doesn't look like my projectiles are getting the damage bonus. They're just not in the air long enough. Oh, is the lag time is because it has to shuffle. So that's the downside of having a really thin deck. We're going shopping. Let's see what we've got. Missile card 2 deck. Missile cards do extra damage per missile. Oh, beautiful. Let's see. Retrieve cards until you have 5 in hand. Replenishment is actually really good. The tomes would be nice. Gonna grab those. I've still got 69 coins. Okay, Arcane Missiles is legitimately suck bad, but whatever. Okay, what do I want to upgrade? Replenishment? Retrieve a card, mana cost reduced, has innate. Let's see. Let's probably just reduce his mana cost. Okay, hit the Tome of Missiles, Arcane Dust, Spark, and then Replenishment. Oh. That's everything I was hoping it would be. Yeah, because now I can kind of spam out my hand. Okay, this is actually rough. And we're good. Yeah, I still need to get rid of those spark shots. Because they're still holding me back. Rare artifact. We get spark shots apply burning. You know, I'm fine with it. Let's see. 99 coins. Let's see what we can get. Crit Strike, Start the Night, draw an additional card. Charm of Chaos, Astral Orb, Wall of Frost, Frost. I'll just grab both of those. I could... Oh, that's the cat. Let's see. This is another random magic missile, which, I mean, is good. I'll grab it. I don't want the arcane missile, though. We're gonna maybe want to heal at some point. Okay, arcane myth. Cycle those. Oh, we got a wave incoming. But the amusing part is I kind of don't care. It's mostly just cycle as many cards as I possibly can get. Yeah, luckily we have the artifact that makes it so I do damage based on how many missiles we fire. Let's get rid of that last spark shot. Epic artifact. Burst cards gain extra burst. I think I have any burst at the moment. Let me take a look. Could I upgrade? So I could upgrade my magic missiles and arcane missiles. It's an option. I think we heal. There we go. Just fire everything. Definitely wouldn't mind getting another one of the mana gain cards. Okay. This swarm incoming. But I don't think it matters. There we go, because yeah, I can just furiously spend. Upgrade in progress. Well, that's okay. Let's go here, see what I can get. Discards, get another mana, shuffle your discard, and tablet of missiles. Whenever you play a missile card, retrieve another. Oh boy. Feather Duster would have been lovely, but that's okay. Let's grab the flame missiles as well. Okay, go here, upgrade a card. Upgrade the flame missiles. Innate, applies a random status effect, or retrieve. Let's go applies a random status effect. So now we're going to be applying fire and something else. What is that something else? I have no clue. Okay, tablet of missiles, kind of expensive. Man, now I don't even need replenishment. The Tome of Missiles. Yeah, we no longer need to worry about drawing, either. We can just cycle Flame Missiles and Spark Missiles. In retrospect, we almost want to get another free missile if we can. Toss a card. Let's get rid of the Arcane Missiles. Choose a rare card, gain gold. Let's see, do I go shopping? I think so. Blacksmith is nice, but I'm looking for special things. Natural draw speed. Whenever you play a card, it gains damage for the rest of the night. That's the stuff. I don't think we need Brass Monkey, but I'm going to grab it just in case. There's a couple of situations where we need that draw speed. But not many situations. Get Tome of Missiles. Because, yeah, I'm a machine gun man. I have more mana than I know what to do with. I'm not even looking at the top of the screen. Are there enemies there? I have no idea. Get missiled? And turns out I don't need as much gold gain as I thought I did. Alright, let's go back here. I'm gonna just toss in the magic missiles. It's just distracting. Epic card, let's see what we get. Tablet of Ice, critical strike against enemies with chilling. Next orb's choice is large and slower. Sadly. I mean, I guess I could have picked it up to throw it into the fountain. Oh, I'm a fool. Oh, what do we upgrade? Tablet of Missiles. Refill your mana when played. I mean, yeah, I guess I'll snag that. The 5% draw speed, it still doesn't really matter. But this way I can get the tablet of missiles out. And the tome of missiles. A horde's coming. What's that you say? Enemies? At the gates? Ah! Yeah, I'm gonna have to see if I can get another magic missile. Because if I can get something else that's free... Oh, we're gonna be in a very good spot. Alright, let's go to the shop, see what we got. Mega Missile. Fourth card you play costs 2 less, which is, I mean, kind of tempting, but we're going to go with this one. Next missile fires twice as many missiles. 2 missiles, 5 missiles that deal 54 damage, chaos, and anomaly. Okay. I mean, I'm just going to grab all of them. And yeah, let's grab Brass Monkey. Let's see. Toss one of these, toss a card. So, I think at this point, let's get rid of the Mega Missiles. They're good, but I don't think I need it. Gain 100 gold is really tempting. Yeah, I think I'm going to grab that. The random epic artifact is nice, but I just don't know if I have a use for them. Oh. Okay. $126 damage. Oh, that's spicy. Oh, but it resets. Yeah, I'll have to see if I can get one of the good upgrades on the rainbow missiles. Like the ones that give me all my mana back, for example. Okay, rainbow missiles. Multicast, refill your mana points when played. Okay, that was most of my money. Fountain's being upgraded. Guess we'll go to the shop. Dust cards give you additional mana. That's nice. I should have checked if there's anything else there, but I think we're fine. You know, in retrospect, the dust cards giving me extra mana is now meaningless. Ah! My hand's gonna get tired from this. Is there a way that I can, like, insta-cast? Here, I gotta check this. Is there... There needs to be a button that lets me, quick cast cards. Well, I really appreciate this game's commitment to... Can we break the game? Yes. Okay, toss... I think I'm gonna get rid of the spark missiles. Maybe? Let's get rid of this arcane dust. 25 gold. That's fine, I'll take it. Go here. Upgrade a card. Rainbow missiles. Multicast is extremely tempting. There's also the draw speed, but we don't need it. So let's go for multicast on this thing. I think I broke it. I don't think that's supposed to be there. Every card in my deck is playable. Oh, my hand is going to be so tired after all of this. But on the flip side, I have the perfect character. I have a perfect Wanderbot for this thumbnail. It is the one with the magic machine gun. Just going full ham. Oh, man. Alright, what do we even buy? What do we even do? I don't know. Every time you deal damage, cards gain... Oh, baby. Power cards gain multicasts. Like, some of these could be nice, but... Oh, well. Alright, let's go to the fountain. What do we toss? Do we even need replenishment at this point? No. 2 random rare artifacts. Whenever you play a card, it gets +5 damage for the night. Add a random missile card to your deck. Missile cards do more damage per missile. Oh, baby. Admittedly, I don't need that extra missile, but I also don't not need it. Let her rip. Oh. Ran out of juice. As if that was even possible. Get wrecked. Yeah, this is 100% going to give me an RSI. But, well, I mean, I already have RSI issues. Yeah, I actually need the rainbow missiles. There we go. Get my mana back. We could really use the artifact that... increases my max mana by, like, 2 or 3. Be lovely. I think I'm an audio hazard. Is this the last night? I think this is the last night. Swarm incoming, you say? What swarm? There's only one swarm, it is my missiles. Can you imagine just, like, being the magic teacher watching this dude on the wall? It's like, I trained my student well, look at his magic missiles. Wait, why aren't they stopping? Oh god! You just see the missiles just finding new targets. Nearby farm. The mountain. God. I want to play a JRPG like this at some point. Like... Absurdo Power Fantasy... Oh my god. It just got wrecked. Absurdist Power Fantasy light novels have been around for a while, where the character just becomes, like, crushing after just figuring out effectively a glitch in some kind of, like, cheat power-up or something like that. It feels like this would be a good JRPG, where it's just... the character discovers infinite wand. Goes nuts. Infinite magic missile. Okay, so that's completed another quest. Or 2. We've pet the cat. Fire 6 magic missiles from a single card. Yeah, no kidding. Well, that was fun. I'm gonna give this a break. So, main thing I wish this game had was I really wish I could just press a button to cast a card. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, for example. Because then I would just be mashing, like, 2, 3, 4, whatever. Just to give my hand a bit of a break. Either that or if I could, like, hold control click or instant cast magic missile card. I don't know. It feels like there's got to be some way of making it so I'm not dragging every single one of those magic missiles up onto the board to make my life a little easier. And I think easiest one would just be point the cursor where I want to aim and then press, like, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 or something to that extent. Anyway, I love this. I think this is very fun. It very much carries the energy of Talented, but makes it an interesting roguelike deck builder that isn't just Slay the Spire. It feels really good, and I can't wait to see where it goes. I think the one thing I would say, and this is a common complaint I have with games like this, there is no reason to spec into anything other than one class of card. You go lances, you go missiles, you go orbs. Or, I guess you go fire, electricity, and cold. And you kind of pick one of those. And so I feel like there needs to be some level of, like, cross compatibility. Like an orb that fires lances or an orb that fires magic missile. Or a magic missile that's actually just 5 orbs. Some, like, cross-family things to make you think, oh man, maybe I should actually spec a little bit into lances. Or, yeah, my missile build actually could be this really cool orb hazard, you know, scatter shot. Because right now, it is too easy to just have the player focus on just the one thing, at which point all the rest of the stuff is just noise. I know people always say, as a response to this, is like, oh, but the random cards are just to make it harder to get the build you want. I get that, but it feels like it's a wasted opportunity space. I'm going to be saying that a lot, I think, for the next year. but it's like, it's wasted space. It doesn't tempt me. It just annoys me. It's there. And it's why stuff like banishes and some other things are extremely helpful. But I don't know. I think it's just one of those that I'd love to see more cross synergies between cards to make them more interesting. Because as it stands, yeah, it really is just pick the orb run, pick the missile run, pick the lance run. The reason why I want to bring this up is purely because my next missile run is probably going to look very similar. And my next lance run is going to look very similar. My next orb run is probably going to lose, but it's going to look very similar to every other lance orb missile run that I've done in the past. And so it's one of those where it's like, you need something to kind of tempt you off the beaten path. And currently I don't think this has that. So it's really fun for like an hour or 3. And then you just kind of fall into a rhythm of just picking the same build over and over again. So I'd love to see more interesting things that kind of push you outside of that comfort zone or make you think, oh, what if I combine these things together? Or what if I do this? Or what if I do that? And I think that's the big problem that Decked Out needs to solve. But for now, at least, I might as well mention that the Decked Out demo is available on Steam. So if you want to pick it up and play it yourselves, just follow the link in the description below. It is a good time. And that counts for a lot. But for now, at least, I guess if you like this video in any way, shape, or form, leave me a like. It helps more than you know. And if you want to see more rad new games every single day, then hit subscribe because I got tons to check out and show off. But for now, thank you all so much for watching. I'll see you next time.